What's up, everybody? How are you folks doing today? Thumbs up the video when you come in. I'll make this real quick and brief because I got a reading to do in a little bit. So I'm just going to come on here and do a quick energy check for y'all. See what y'all got going on for today. Because y'all got stalkers and can't get rights following you around and whatnot. Want to be your lover. For anybody who's new, I'm Queen. This is Nuworld Tarot. Where things can get really interesting around here. Hey, Kevin. What's up, baby? Thumbs up, everybody, when y'all come in, please. Thumbs up the video. Let me see what y'all got cracking today. What's popping? I'm going to use this Truth Tarot deck again, since it seems to give us some pretty interesting messages. Hey, Minnie. Yeah, Minnie, listen, I've been moving fast forward, girl, with all of this stuff. Child, we ready to get the hell on, okay? Might see me earlier than expected, hopefully. Maybe, maybe not. Who's to say? Ooh, can I ask a question first, Spirit? Dang. Big Mama eager to talk today. All right, so what is going on with Weirdo Gang? What's happening? What's there? Dang, I just put them cards back and they came right back out. Interesting. Those were meant to be. Oh, Lord. If y'all hear music in the background, it's this little boy next door that sits here and plays the same music every day. Let me tell you, he ain't even got no good Spotify playlist. I don't even understand it. And it's so loud. He's annoying. And I think Spirit is making me annoyed, so I want to leave even more than I already did. Okay. Email me, Minnie. Yeah, email me so we can talk. Yeah, email me, please. Hey, Derek. All right, so the very first card we have for you guys is Spiritual Union. Okay. Then we have Destiny. We have New Beginnings. Y'all got a new lover coming in here. But you got an old one, too. You got discontent and boredom. And you have movement, choices, and decisions for our first sentence. Now, let me just let you guys know that a lot of you have somebody who wants to come in. This is a new person, all right, with partnerships and alliances here that fell right on top of Spiritual Union. This is a new person that Spirit is sending to you that is actually a part of your destiny, okay? So for those of you who are actually interested in a serious relationship, I need you to listen and pay attention. Take some notes if you need to, okay? There's a new person getting ready to come into your life, but it is going to be required of you to make sure that you are healing. Make sure you are making the proper decisions in order for you to keep this person around. They are a part of your destiny, meaning this was written for you in the stars before you were even planted inside of your mama's body, okay? This is the love of your life for those of you who want that, okay? Spirit is still encouraging you, though, even though this perfect, beautiful, happy person is going to come in and be a good option. My cat out there tripping. I don't know what them cats out there doing, okay? Probably out there fighting, trying to kill each other. But I don't know. But this person that's getting ready to come in is coming in to love on you. But Spirit is saying you still need to be doing your healing work. Some of you have healed up enough to invite a new person into your world, but you aren't healed up enough to keep them around for the long run, okay? I want you guys to make sure you're understanding what I'm saying, okay? So if you have any traumas you need to deal with, if you feel like you need therapy, anything that you've been thinking since you've been single, do that, okay? Even though this person is coming into your life, still do your work. Don't drop your to-do list when this person comes along and sweep you off your feet, Okay, you keep doing your work no matter what. No matter how happy they make you, no matter what they tell you, keep doing your work. All right? And keep up the good work for those of you who are on it. Yeah, this is sweet. I knew it was going to be somebody else because that ex. See? Listen. My big mama didn't love me. All right, let me tell you. This came in sideways, recognition and reward. Okay. Next, we have fulfillment of wishes. We have hope. And then the final card to complete this sentence is shadow. Let me explain. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. This person gonna come in, knight in shining armor, perfect woman, whatever it is that you're looking for, your partner is getting ready to come. Your forever partner. Okay. Now, the reason why the recognition and reward card came in sideways is because a lot of you, like I said in the first sentence, you guys have not completed your healing work. Okay. Your shadow work has not been complete as of yet. This person's going to come in. They're going to sweep you off your feet. They're going to love on you. Y'all going to probably take off in a relationship extremely fast. But if you haven't dealt with your childhood trauma, you haven't dealt with your trust issues, you haven't dealt with your insecurities, you haven't dealt with your body issues, you haven't dealt with all of that stuff you got going on up here, you're going to run them off. That's why the recognition and reward came in sideways. I'm just telling you. All right. Spirit is saying this person is here to fulfill your wishes. All the wishes and all your dreams that you have in a partner, this is what they're coming with. They have a gift. Abundance. Something that is tangible. Something that makes sense. Something that is valuable. Okay. The Spirit is saying this relationship has a lot of hope attached to it. But it depends on you doing your shadow work. Please do not stop doing your work. Okay? Remember this. Relationships have cycles, right? So the beginning stages is the whole let me show you the best of me. Let you see me at my best. Let me be on my best behavior. Let me show you this great person I am, right? It's the impressive stage. We're both trying to impress one another. Then you have the stage where you get comfortable, right? I mean, a healthy relationship, okay? Some of these relationships nowadays, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what y'all be doing. But you have that stage where you get comfortable with one another. And you have that stage, recognition. It's when you start to say, ooh, I don't think I like that a lot about this person. Ooh, I don't think I like this a lot about this person. But I still love them as they are, right? Then you have the stage of, depending on if the both parties are healed in a relationship, if there comes a stage where normalcy creeps in, right? You get used to the routine. You get used to them going to work, you going to work, what you like to eat, what time you wake up, what time you go to bed, what you do all day. Do we talk on the phone? Are you playing video games? Are you cooking? Are you cleaning? What are you doing, right? Normalcy. Then when you get past that normalcy stage, then you get into the stage where you start to nitpick. That just means that you become partners, okay? Kind of like a relationship should be, right? So you become partners. When that stage happens, you always want to keep your person guessing. I know a lot of people are not used to hearing that. No, I'm not a relationship coach. I just know how people are, okay? You always want to keep your partner guessing. You don't ever want any. It's kind of like, when they say, if you think you're being followed, take a different route. Don't travel the same route all the time, home or work or whatever. You kind of want to do the same thing in your relationship. You don't ever want anything to get too normal. You don't want anything to be too, things like waking up in the morning and having coffee and oatmeal, that's fine. But as far as who you are, the characters of yourself, okay, you need to be always changing things up, keeping things, especially with men. Men, their attention span is this short. Okay, the first time they see a booty that jiggle a little bit better than yours, it's going down. Okay, understand? That's just how they are. They're visual creatures, right? Women are more emotional. So men, if you're in a heterosexual relationship with a woman, you have to keep her guessing. You always have to have something new you're doing all the time. You buy her flowers one week, the next week you might want to take her to a movie. The next week you might want to take her out to eat. The next week you might want to take her to the park and just walk through the park. Always keep your person guessing. The same thing with women. You have to do the same thing. Change your hair, change your makeup, change your nails, do something spicy, dance for them one night, and then, you know, next week, you know, go get a hotel room. Like, you have to keep things spicy, changing things all the time. This is what you want to do. Don't create too much normalcy with what you do when it pertains to you two and your connection. Okay, like that. But okay, we got a problem, Houston. We got a problem. Look at this. We have deception and envy. Okay. Now this could mean or one of two different things that I'm picking up from this. This is either one of you becoming jealous of the other person in the relationship, or this is someone on the outside of your union that is jealous of you all's relationship. Let's see who it is. Excuse me. Tell me more. Tell me more, please, Big Mama. Okay. Wow, interesting. Okay. Clearly, this is somebody outside of your relationship. Okay, so for some of you, this is that ex that's been creeping up around here in these readings recently with deception and envy. There's someone on the outside looking in that is kind of looking at you a little side-eyed, wanting what you got, jealous of what you got, not quite as happy in whatever situation they have going on. So they looking at yours kind of like with that, I wish I had what you got going on. Next, we have positive movement forward. Next, we have emotional withdrawal. We have foundation and achievements. And to complete this sentence, we have choose wisely. Okay. So this is telling me that a lot of you have emotionally withdrawn from someone who is actually trying to attach themselves to you. I'm hearing energy vampire. Somebody who would prefer to be in a relationship with you, someone that some of you even could have lived with, or they just said y'all may have had plans to get into real estate together. And some of you met this person while you were traveling. But some of you have, or there's distance between you guys. But some of you have emotionally withdrawn from this person and they're feeling a certain type of way. Okay. Spirit is definitely telling you to make sure you're moving away from this person. Like, keep your energy away from this person. This ex is toxic for a lot of you guys. Okay. But they're telling you to choose wisely as you move forward. Okay. So move forward within whatever direction you're going in. But I don't think this person is wrapped too tight. Okay, from what I'm hearing and feeling, I'm not sure this person is wrapped. I'm not sure if they got all their stuff together in their head. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what we allowed to call that no more because everything illegal now. So I'm just gonna say I don't think they got it together. Feel me? Wow, look at all these coming out like this here. Ooh, dang. Okay, Spirit, go ahead then. Talk about it. Look at this. We got harmony. Next, we have awareness. Next, we have power. Next, we have solitude. And then to complete this sentence, we have the universe, baby. Listen, let me tell you something. I don't know who this ex think they messing with, but Spirit ain't playing with this person at all. They got all the smoke for them. Let me just tell you, okay? Somebody, somebody finna get some spiritual smoke if they don't quit playing over here. Because Spirit is saying, listen, remember I told y'all at the beginning with that spiritual union that this is like the person who was written for you in the stars before you entered into your mama belly. This is the beginning of the sentence and this is what ends it. Spirit saying, oh, you want to try to tear up something I put together? Oh, you got me twisted. That's not how this works. You're not allowed to do such things, okay? Look at these. Awareness and power. Listen, Spirit is saying use your intuition, and I'm going to give you the power to do whatever needs to be done, okay, with solitude here. I'm telling you, though, I really don't feel like this person is wrapped too tight. I got victory and success here. Prosperity begins. And then we have transformation, okay? So Spirit has already covered a lot of you. Okay, a lot of you have been covered, hidden away. It doesn't seem like they're allowing this other person to come in and cause havoc or chaos in your life. You're still continuing to grow, still continue to see progress in your life, in all areas, really, to be honest. I don't know if they're like huge, gigantic progresses, but I do feel like you're progressing, you're learning, you're growing, you're becoming better at whatever it is you're doing, eating healthier. Some of you are changing your diet. I'm getting a cleansing. I'm seeing somebody who had bad skin. Skin is not bad anymore. I'm seeing people losing weight. I'm seeing people hair growing longer, getting more toned, more muscle. So I'm thinking like whatever it is, if you guys are like posting something online, this person is seeing something new about you. There's something new. There's something that there is bugging them out that they're seeing. It's like it's making them pissed off. Doggone it. Give me one more. Ooh, look at this. Heart chakra and third eye chakra came in side by side. Let's talk about it. Listen, first of all, okay, let me just give you guys a round of applause for being so damn strong and so beautiful and so confident and trusting yourself so much and standing up for yourself so much. This is like a really beautiful transformation that a lot of you are going through. Wow. I feel like some of you had difficulty in your past standing up for yourself, like telling people, or maybe even like setting boundaries, telling people, like, hey, no, this is my safe place, 50 feet or whatever. I feel like you're setting really, really healthy boundaries for yourself and you're standing on them. You're not allowing people to come into your life and violate your personal space, violate your emotional space, violate your spiritual space. It's like, no, I don't have any room for nonsense. Thank you, Justine. Yeah, see? Withstand your ground. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. I feel like y'all checking people these days. I like it. Yes. Uh-huh. Somebody in their feelings. This is the same person that looked like they was trying to get some of y'all knocked up to try to trap you here. Yeah, they were trying to attach themselves to you. Ooh. Okay, now my ear's ringing. Hold on. Oh. Okay, that was weird. Um, this is a really sick person. I'm gonna tell you, right? I'm trying to word this right because this is a really nasty thing. It looks like that they did. I feel like some of you were engaged like in the bang 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 with this person, and it was like dark in the room, and they intentionally took the protection off to try to like in the middle of you guys doing what you're doing, like bang bang bang, right? And like I don't know, it slip out or something. I don't know. They pull it out or whatever. They got rid of the protection on purpose. Let me tell y'all something real interesting though. My oldest son, I got tricked. Yeah, he told me like, yeah, I poked holes in a condom. Of course, it was after my son was already here, but yeah, I got tricked like that. But I feel like some of y'all, this person is trying to attach themselves to your bloodline. There's something about some of you guys' bloodline that is really special and royal and protected and wise and um covered, and they want in. It's your bloodline. This is really sick. Making my stomach hurt. Because when I tell you this happened to me, I'm just telling y'all. Like it did. So here's firm foundation. I'm getting annoyed with this person because I really feel like this person is really, really, really attractive for some of you guys. That's how you got your first child too, Alex? Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, mine with his stupid self said it. He told me. He was like, yeah, I set you up. I just, I poked holes in it. I was like, really? I was a kid, though. I was like 17. What do I know about that? I didn't know shit. Well, he 25 now, so ain't no sense of complaining about it. Ain't no sense of crying over spilled milk. He here. Okay. All right. Next we have heartache and loss. I'm sorry, y'all. That just really made me sad because I know what that feels like. And I told him I didn't want babies. At that time I didn't want children. So that just I don't know. I guess the deceptive, the betrayal part of it, because I feel like some of you guys feel betrayed. Like they set you up, they got you knocked up. You have the baby, and then now they're just like, whatever. I help when I want to. I help when I feel like it. I help when I got it. I feel like some of them aren't even the good other parent. You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody's telling you they don't want a kid, and you trap them and get them knocked up on purpose, and then they're like, I told you I didn't want a baby, right? And then they just kind of, oh, it's to cripple your lifestyle. Some of you were too happy, too free, too independent, too in control, and they want it. Wow. Sometimes my big mama just be telling me too much because it just pissed me off. And I didn't come on here to get pissed off, but yeah, this looks really low. We have heartache and loss, and then we have the waiting game. Told you, they're trying to restrict some of y'all. They don't. Oh my God. Did some of y'all do the bang, bang, bang recently? Because this card is hitting different right now. This card hitting different for me right now. Because you got how you got to wait 9 months before like the. Plan B. If it's available in your area. That's all I can say. Plan B. Wow. This is really sad. Yeah. This came in sideways. Ouch. Ooh. All right. Yeah, somebody's definitely trying to use someone's womb as manipulation, control, power, a setup. Oh boy. I think they still do the get rid ofs in Colorado, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all should Google it. Yeah, y'all should Google it. Because I believe they still have the clinics open in like Colorado or Connecticut or something like that. Oh, oh my God. I told y'all. I told you. See, my big mama be on it. Big mama be telling me everybody's secrets. Listen, this rejoicing celebration came in sideways because some of y'all, I hate to tell y'all, but this is going to resonate with some people. I don't want this to resonate with some of y'all, but it is. Because look what's next to it. We got mental conflict, and we have temptation. This is wrong. This is wrong, wrong, wrong. You can't get no wronger than this. Why can't we just have a happy, lovely, fluffy, butterfly love reading? Why does it always have to be some weirdo that always wants to jump into our like this is weird. Okay, this person right here is annoying the H word out of me with a capital H, okay? Like this is really, really low what this person is trying to do to manipulate you guys. And then look at this. Like, really? We got love begins and rest and rejuvenate. Like, yeah, plan B and then rest. Okay? I'm just saying. Yeah, Big Mama is definitely on it. She always is. Okay, my Big Mama don't let nobody get away with nothing. I ain't lying. She be like, let me just tell you. Yeah, this is really sad because I feel like for some of you, the reason, remember the other day, was it yesterday when we did the reading about the ex that wouldn't go away, that was trying to get you guys to get back with them? I think this is their plan. They want you to get back with them so they can set you up and get you knocked up for some of you. I mean, of course, we know that's not going to pertain to everybody, but for some people, this ex is trying to set you up to get you locked up, knocked up. So when this new lover comes along, they're not interested because you're with child. The lover that's destined for you, that is. Wow. Ooh. I'm done. I'm about to put this deck down. We got disruption, and then we got truth. Oh my. Let me see what's at the bottom. Oh, we got the crown chakra at the bottom. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is so messed up, man. Let me tell y'all what happened earlier while I get y'all some advice. This is really sick. I just, you know what? Let me ask what's going to be the outcome real quick. I'm going to put all these back because this right here is just really, I want to know what y'all going to end up doing because it looks like right in the middle of you trying to like get your life. You know, here come this devil. Okay. Anyway, so let me tell you what happened earlier. I went to Dunkin' Donuts to go and get a coffee and I'm placing my order. And the lady was like, thank you, pull around. So when I pulled around, she came to the window looking all weird with her eyes all wide. And I'm like, why is she looking like that? And she said, I didn't expect to see anybody pull up. And I was like, well, why would you? I just ordered at the window. She was like, yeah, but right here. She was standing at the window. She said, yeah, but right here, there's a camera that shows us all the cars. And we can see you guys while you're ordering. She said, and I didn't see you. So I thought I was just tripping. And I said, what do you mean? She said, ma'am, there's a camera right here that points at our drive-thru. And when you pulled up, I didn't see a car or you. And I said, oh, interesting. She looked at me like this and closed the window like, oh, and we both laughed. But just so y'all know, that's what happened to me earlier. That's my odd day. Okay. But yeah, let me see what's going to be the outcome of this because this right here is trash. Yeah. I don't think it's weird, Jessie. That's not the first time that's ever happened to me. It's the first time it's ever happened to her. But it's not the first time that really strange things have happened. Like where people, like especially when it comes to electronics for some reason. I know when I was like really young, I tried to do like a model, topless modeling when I was younger. Because, you know, I got really big boobs and my stomach was like extremely flat back then. And I met with the photographer and he paid me and took the pictures. And then like 2 or 3 days later, he called me and he was like, yo, I need you to come back. I was like, why? He was like, all your pictures are gone. And I was like, oh, okay. And I set up an appointment. Of course, I didn't show up because, I mean, I already had my money. I didn't give a damn. I was like, whatever. I ain't taking no more pictures. If you ain't got them, then go. I didn't want you to have them. So, yeah. But with electronics, that's not weird for me. Happens a lot, actually. All right. What's going to be the outcome of this situation? How is Weirdo Gang going to handle this situation? What is this going to look like for Weirdo Gang? Outcome, please. What's the outcome? Tell me more. What's the outcome? Okay. Tell me more. Anything. Anything else? Damn. I was hoping we could run from it, but I guess not. All right. So there's 2 possible outcomes I got here. Damn. So for the first possible outcome, we have the crown chakra. We have passion ignited. We have rest and rejuvenate. We have truth. And then we have firm foundation. Okay, so for the first possible outcome, it looks like some of you are actually moved on from your ex. You're not going to invite them back into your world. And you're going to go off and you're going to fall in love like we saw in the cards, okay, with this new person that's coming. Now, for the second group of people, you're going to be tempted by this ex. You're going to get with them. And they're going to plant that little thing up inside of you. Okay? They is. And then they gonna withdraw from you emotionally. And you gonna feel like it's conflict and defeat. Because it is. Okay? The fulfillment of wishes is gonna be that little okay? And then finally we got moving on. So, damn, like I said, see they holding that timepiece in their hand? It's just a matter of time. Oh gosh, I can't. I just don't like manipulation. I don't. If you want, if you want to be with somebody, fine, cool. You know what I'm saying. But give people the option to like dump you if they want to. Like, why is you trying to set people up? You know what I'm saying. Especially with children and stuff. Like, that's not even cool. Like, do you understand? Excuse me. How wicked you have to be to do that to somebody? Do you know that like you're attached to people, little people, forever? Like, people be thinking like, oh, when my child get grown, they gonna do this. It's like, no, dude, your kids need you forever. They could be 50, and if you're still alive, your children are still gonna need you. They're gonna want you. They're gonna need your attention and your affection, your advice. Even when you're not like dumping all your money and energy into like trying to teach them to be a good person in this crazy world we're living in. Like, you've attached this person to somebody forever. Like somebody who's like gonna be like everything that they're trying to heal from. Narcissists at some point in life, sociopaths at some point in life. Cause children are born narcissists. Everybody knows that. They want everything for themselves. They're selfish, like a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you do that? Then they get older and they need your help with this. Mom, can you teach me how to write a check? Mom, can you show me how to do this? I need to balance this. Mom, can I borrow some money? I can't. My check was short this week. It's like, what kind of satanic person would do that? Like, it's just so weird to see. Like, who would even think men would even be doing this as much as they complain about women setting them up with babies, though, right? Okay? I'm just saying. Like, as much as men complain about women setting them up and using their children against them, why would they even want to do something like this? Like, knock somebody up on purpose. Like, who? Like, that's weird. It's just weird. It could be a woman trying to get knocked up on purpose too. I mean, I don't know if the tables are turned, And even if a woman did that to a man, like, sis, what kind of issues you got going on? You want to attach yourself to somebody's bloodline that bad, or you about to like set them up to like have a baby that is going to be attached to them for the next, I mean, however many years? Like, really? It's just weird. Anyways, what do I know? I'm using the Archangel Oracle deck. And the first card that I have for you guys is creative writing. This is Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel says, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. Courage. Archangel Ariel says, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Some of y'all need to stand up and tell these people you ain't having no baby. Okay? Not now, not never. All right, we have a career transition. Archangel Shamuel says your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. You are safe, Archangel Michael. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and your home. That's what's up. Okay. And he don't look too bad on this card either. Go ahead, Michael. Next, we have passion. Archangel Haniel says, trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. Prosperity. Archangel Ariel says, your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. Okay? Spirit is saying that if you want your material needs met, you still have to follow your intuition. Okay? And you have to manifest. All right? Manifest, meaning use your visualization practices, speak positive affirmations, all that good stuff. 432 megahertz. You guys have to do work. Faith without works is dead, okay? You can't just believe something. You got to act upon it, right? Next, we have spiritual understanding. Archangel Raziel says, I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. And finally, we have healthy lifestyle. Archangel Raphael says, eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. Okay? So if you guys would stop and thumbs up the video for me real quick, I would appreciate that. Please. And at the bottom of the deck, we have compassion. Archangel Zadkiel says, soften your heart with respect to this situation and all the people involved, including yourself. Sorry. That card is already bright, so it's hard for me to. Okay. Happy birthday, Jess. Happy born day, love. I hope you had a great day today. All right. So that's you guys' spiritual advice. But real quick before we go, I just want to say something. Anybody um, who like uses a person's womb to cause destruction, okay? That's what I'm going to say. Because I don't think babies are destructive. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that people, when it comes to bringing life into the world, it should be their choice, right? They should be able to sit down with their partner and say, okay, listen, this is where I'd like to be financially. This is where I would like to be with my career. This is the accomplishments I would like to make before I decide to bring a life into the world so that they're not prone to like struggle, right? Because I think that's what we all fear. Like we have a kid and then our kid like has to struggle and need things and stuff like that, right? We all want our children to do better than us, be raised better than us, have better opportunities than us. Any sane minded person. So when you, like for me, for instance, I told you guys I got set up with my first son. Like he literally told me, like, yeah, I poked holes in it, so I can get you knocked up. I was 17. Everybody knew I didn't want a kid. Everybody knew, right? So like for the first year, I was like, well, that's your baby, because you know what I'm saying, like. Everybody talked me into having him. I wanted an abortion. Everybody talked me into it. Everybody's like, oh, your mom didn't do that to you. Then my mom was dying. So she's guilting me. Everybody guilted me into having my first kid. I'm going to be honest. They did. I got guilt tripped into having my first child, right? And I'm thinking in my brain, like, okay, well, maybe I guess I'm doing the right thing. I don't know. I'm 17. I'm a freaking kid, right? So I have him when I turn 18. The first year, I'm totally not involved. I'm not. He's the daddy's boy. I just didn't do it. I wasn't with it. I didn't want no kids. I was in the streets. I was young. I had better shit to do than to be sitting at home changing diapers and listening to a baby crying. But I was 18. I was a kid. Okay. Um, Not even a year later, I find out I'm pregnant. What was it? A year? Yeah, it was a year and a couple months, I want to say. A year and about, I think he was walking, just started walking. About 12 months, 13 months, something like that. I find out I'm pregnant again. The second time when I found out I was pregnant, I'm like, okay, well, I already had one kid. We were at the bricks of our relationship. It was pretty much over, right? But I had him. And then by the time I got pregnant with my third son, I'm married, right? So I didn't realize at that time what I had signed up for. I'm thinking, I come from a Christian background, so it's been drilled in my head. You get married, you have a husband, and you raise your family together. I saw my grandmother and my grandfather raise my dad and them together, and they were like couple. And then my mom's mom was married. You know what I'm saying? I saw like everybody when it came to like my grandparents were married. All of my aunts were in relationships. All my uncles were in relationships. They probably weren't the healthiest relationships, but everybody around me was in a relationship, whether it was a healthy one or a not healthy one. And I didn't realize though at that time how much energy it was going to take me to like teach them. I didn't understand that I had to be careful about every little thing I did and every little thing I said because they absorbed everything. I didn't realize how fast they grew and how much money it cost to shop for them. And their stair steps is like boom, boom, boom. Like my babies ain't even 2 years apart. Yeah, they're 2 years apart, each of them. Okay, so before my womb even had a chance to heal from the last baby, I'm over here knocked up again, right? Um, Truth be told, had I not got fixed after my last son, I probably would have like 11, 12, 13 children like my grandmother. I probably would. Because like breeders like kind of running my family, if you know what I'm saying. And I saw the writing on the wall. After the third one, I was like, no, I'm having babies entirely too fast. I'm good. Like, let's just go ahead and handle that, doc. Um, But what I'm saying is, I didn't realize the sacrifice that you had to make for these little people. I didn't understand what they needed and how much stress it was. Um, and for somebody to do something like this, it's, to me, it's just so wicked and evil. And because I've had it done to me, I understand what that betrayal feels like. I understand how it could cause like the biggest trust issues that you ever had in your life. So I want to encourage you all um, to try and stay strong and be very careful who you're dealing with and how. Okay? Because some people out here are literally just trying to plant their seed inside of you because they see that it's something good about you, so that they can say that something good is attached to them, right? You know how many women are in relationships with men that they have children by? The men are totally 100% uninvolved. And then the child gets older, they become a huge star. And then now all of a sudden, here come dad acting like they did something. So I just want y'all to be careful. This reading sickened me quite a bit. But I have a reading to do, and that reading just disgusted me. It really did. That's just low, and it's not cool. Um, wow. All right, I'm gonna go, y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for thumbs up in the video. Like I said, I'm Queen. This is New World. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you'll know and be notified every time I drop a video. I'll see y'all in the next one. Later.